Welcome back everybody to Galactic Science 2. Alright, what you can see here is my stack of inscribers to pretty much make the circuits we need to make the rest of these things. Now, I haven't got much further than this because I realized to really... We've only covered the ground levels with this, right? So we've got a sag mill here that's going to be sag milling up sand to silicon, which is going to feed into this inscriber here, which is going to make the printed silicon, so that's all good. We're going to supply this chest with the pure Fluix crystals and the pure nether quartz crystals later on down the track when we've got a growth accelerator, so we're going to be doing that. But we really need to get on top of automating the process of making Fluix crystals. Now, I think, let's have a look at the block. Oh no, we can't really make the block recipe, but we can synthesize these things. Now, we have two chemicals that we can get from melting down our Mars resources, the gallium arsenide and also the aluminum hyperphosphate. We can get those from melting down the rocks, goes to liquid form, then we are going to be putting that into a fluid transposer, which is going to be putting that into a test tube. Now, where are we going to get test tubes from? Well, we're currently voiding off a crap ton with my farms. I've got my farms back running again, and I think I've got just about a net positive on water right now. Let's have a look. Yep, it is. It's going okay for the time being. Could be doing better. But the cactus, yeah, no, we're doing alright. The water is slowly going up. So eventually we will get to a point where we've got excess water again. But turning on all the farms, so that's great. So we've got a source of test tubes, so we're going to be able to do something with that. To get the test tubes from there over to the new location, we'll just have to go up a bit. Actually, we really should think about making some elevators. This is currently going to be the setup for the Fluix crystals, right? So the one chemical that we can't, well, we have to synthesize is this, aluminium phosphate. And the way we're going to do that, actually we're going to, oh dear, I need a secondary synthesis machine. Well, shit. So we're going to have to run some more cable around to about there. So you have to make a secondary synthesis machine. So we've got in this chest oxygen. We've got in this chest phosphorus. The phosphorus we are actually gaining from. Well, there are two ways to get the phosphorus. So either decompose glowstone, which may very well just happen, or you decompose the Mars subsurface rock, and which actually makes up, let me see, this chemical here. So you do get a source of phosphorus from decomposing the Mars rock. So there are ways and means we can get phosphorus. So we just have a short stock right now, and we're probably going to have to think about it later. So to get the ball rolling, this decomposer, we're going to need a bucket with aluminium in it, so we can have an aluminium chemical source. So that stuff. Head on up here. Right. So that's going to be set into that one. So now that's going to be decomposing the aluminium. Now we've got some gallium arsenide here already. So we're going to take that. I'm going to place that into one of the fluid transposers I've got set up here. It's not going to be a fast process. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be consistent. That's what we have to try and really aim for, is consistency. Right, so let's place that one back in there. Now so that's the gallium arsenide. What else? What do we need? The aluminium. Okay, so that's Mars subsurface rock we have to melt down. This good stuff. So we're going to pop that in that chest. And eventually... Yep, it's melting it down. Cool. So is that one? Okay. We'll place that up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. There we go. Right. So now that's filling. We're going to have to pipe all our lovely test tubes from over there. Now we're just going to... I think what we're going to do is going to grab some more glass. Should I... No. Because I'm not entirely sure if we can actually pipe straight to Buildcraft pipes. If we can, we're going to have to test that out. We definitely have to test that out. Okay, so let's grab some glass to start off with. Actually, it's not 6, it's 4. Clear that out. Right. Pinch off with some more silicon dioxide from the cobble gen. Because I know we can pipe... let's pinch that glass as well. Now, we're going to need... Yeah, we're going backwards into Buildcraft. So we're going to need some iron transport pipes. Let me head back on up. Because the theory is that pipe that we're going to be coming along through here, that's going to go into the transposers over there. Now, we actually don't have any smooth stone. Smooth stone is generally best for pipes, but we're going to need a lot of it. Well, actually, what is best for pipes is quartz, but we don't have a hell of a lot of that, so we're just going to have to take this. Or we could actually use gold, actually. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, let's use gold instead. I know I've got a fair amount of gold here somewhere. Grab those. Now, before we get too crazy, we'll only take 8 of the transport pipes and see how far we can go. Because the theory is we disconnect those. Oh, yes. Hello, cat. How you doing? On time as usual. There we go. Cool. So, our fluid transposers will quite happily plug away into there. What are you doing? She cannot make up her mind today. Alright, so now let's get a little crazy. Yeah, hey puss, how you doing? Aww. Alright, so okay, so there are some pipes. I want to basically, yeah, there's some tubes. Tubes go in there, and hey presto, we get them. Really, Mango? Come on. Alright. So, I don't know if can we use a crescent hammer? We can too. Awesome. Okay, I think I've got those right. Goes in through there and in through there. No. Oh, Ray, you nincompoop. We don't need those pipes, we need the clay ones. Ooh, do I actually have any clay? It doesn't really matter because we can definitely make some, that's for sure. Right, let's grab the golden pipes. We can definitely make some more of those. Absolutely. Clay. I think we go to our pulverizer. Actually, we'll grab some sand. There's more test tubes that are floating around the place. Cool. Let's go grab some sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't recall if it is actually clay blocks or if it's just clay balls. Yeah, we'll get some dust happening there. Right, soup on up. Get rid of those test tubes. Get rid of them. All right. Because then after the pipes try and place the tubes into the transposers, we're going to put them into a void pipe. Yeah. Right. Whoops. Let me take our dust. Go all the way over here. Right. 4 pieces of clay. Yeah, I'm going to have test tubes all over the place. Perhaps it would have been... I can see what's going on here. This is where I probably would have needed the iron pipes, actually. So let's do that. Yep, it is blocks. Yeah, it's going to be a bit messy for a little while, unfortunately. So clay pipes is what we want. And then we can look at hooking them up. Actually, let's put... Yeah, clay pipes. I want the iron pipes. Because we're going to need one for... Because what is happening is this pipe here there we go. Oh, maybe not. That's better. No more pipes spewing out all over the place. Cool. Doesn't help me right now, but anyway, because I got heaps of stuff floating everywhere. All right. All the test tubes. All the test tubes. Okay, so we're going to run a line. Actually, I should have picked up one of the void pipes. Did I leave that in a chest somewhere? I thought I had. Yep, I must have. Oh well. Looks like we're just going to have to be quick. Or either that we're just going to have pipes spilling out all over the place. Okay, so let's see now. That is roughly where we need to be. Oh no! So coming out through that way. Wow, we're that close up to everything. The roof of the pyramid. Okay. So if we... Oh, no, not that one. This one here. We can try and keep the line straight as possible. Well, also, yeah, using gold pipes, everything will be zipping through really, really quickly. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's grab that. Cool. Oh, that's right. Silly jetpacks. Okay. How fast do you reckon we can run? Or fly? Because we're gonna have a little bit of problem right now. Whoop, come on, up, 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 up. Lovely. So once that is then full, they're just going to void. Awesome. So we've got our aluminium. We have our 2 chemicals that we need. Oh man, I'm getting a 3rd synthesizer. Well shit, well you get the idea. Let's keep on moving and get the rest of this thing set up. Well, we're going to need ourselves a chemist journal, which is Yeah. All these chemist tubes are just floating everywhere. Clean up. Clean up required. Okay. We're gonna need some more glass. So I think I used it all. No, I didn't. Ha! Awesome. Alright, chemist journal. Start off with. Because we're gonna need to make the phosphide, I think. Which is 4 oxygen plus 1 phosphorus. One, two, three, 4. Yep. So we'll grab one of those. Go back down to our microscope. Shove that in there. Shove the journal in there. Boom. Lovely. Lock that in. Right. So that's only making phosphide. Excellent. So let's grab some item conduits and a signalium retriever. Let me see. Impulse? Doesn't have to be impulse, but we can. We can definitely do impulse. Or we can just do regular. Doesn't really matter, does it? Let's do the clear ones. I like having the ability to see what's going on. Right. So that's in there. Signalium retriever. Slap that on. Max of, say, 2 stacks. Don't blacklist anything. Cool. Sorted. Now that we got to combine with our aluminium. So we're going to need another couple of synthesizers. That's just amazing. So we're going to need... I'm trying to think. What we can do is out of the bottom of here, and then out of the bottom of that one, come up and over, and that's where the synthesizer is going to sit, right? And we're going to have to do another signalium pipe. So disconnect that. Yeah, where do you think you're going? Right, so that's going to go into there, make that. And then we probably have to, let's see. Yeah, let's run another power conduit out through here and maybe a little bit further out. Yeah. Because then we'll be dragging items out of this one, and putting it into the top somehow. It'll be a spaghetti mess, but oh well. So we're going to need to take a quick break. We'll be right back once I've got the synthesizer all set up, and then we can move forward from there. Alrighty, welcome back. The synthesizer is set, the pipes are set pretty much. Out of the, as I said, the liquids that we're transposing in. Don't have any more liquids actually available to us, so we're going to have to get on to setting basically the storage that I do have for the Mars rocks. start slamming them straight through the crucibles to get the liquids, because we're going to be needing this. Or I might have to do like a bit of a half-half type of affair. But for the meantime, so this synthesis machine has got the ammonium. My God, Raetac, come on, get your shit together. Aluminium hypophosphite and the gallium arsenide, all ready to go. So that's there, and one goes in there. Right? Fantastic. So we got to set this up. So it's one of those plus one of those will give us one of these. Now they're going to being sent into this machine here, and boom, we have a Fluix. So we just want to set this. We'll make sure. Actually, I got the chemical. I got the journals on me. What am I doing? Come on, Ray, get your shit together. Come on, up. Right. Oh no, I've got to go down. I knew I had to go down there for some reason. I had to take it to the microscope, of course. That goes into that Mind Chem journal. Let's just throw that somewhere. And then take that one out. We'll head on up. Whoop. Right. So that book has the my God, I'm doing it again. Aluminium. So that's set. There's no changing that. Then we don't have the power. Really? Ooh. Okay, well, we may have to... I know what we'll do. It's going to be a mess. It is going to be an absolute travesty of a mess. I'm just going to have to dump my entire inventory of everything, of pretty much all that I have. And get myself lined up for the jump. Whoop, nope. Yep, definitely have to set some... oh, good grief. Come on. Skills. Okay. Breaking the synthesizer. The synthesizer is now going to have to be plugged into the big source of power. Right. So we're just going to disconnect that. Connect that up to there, and oh crap, the roof's not high enough for me. Whoop, nearly fell. Right, disconnect from there. Oh, hey, we'll get there. Beautiful. In fact, we can make it even a little bit more beautiful. Break this floor, and we'll pipe up through around the floor instead of this weird contraption through here. Wasn't aware that it was going to suck so much power, but now we know. So we're just going to have to place that in there. Can we actually see it from out here? Yes, we can. We'll set that to 2 stacks. Set that to low. And we'll just have to place all these chemicals in here for the meantime. But as you can see, they're coming around. Oh, I could even need that. I can do better than this. Yeah. Or I can even do better than that too. Although, that's fine. We can have a little bit of messiness. So the aluminium phosphite, gallium. See, now we have the power. I didn't realize it was actually going to be so power hungry for the old Fluix crystals, but there we go, we've got one. And just in time, because my oxygen was about to run out. Alright folks, if you like the episode and like the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button. And of course, if you're interested in anything else I've done in the past, check out some of the playlists over to the right hand side. I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.